time trying to record audio for this video. I didn't realize I had no audio the first time. So today I'm trying to show you guys how to clean up tracks inside of SARTopo. As you can see right now, we have this search sector that was previously assigned to our hypothetical team, and they have just now returned to base with their tracks from their GPS. And so I'm going to go up and I'm going to import these tracks. You'll see that the data is red, and I can press OK. And then you'll see a whole bunch of tracks pop up. Some of them are old, some of them are new. As you can see, one of them is green and says it's on map, and so I'm going to import that one because that's the applicable one right now. I can tell that those other ones are old because they're not even on this map. I really like that SARTopo does that because it helps you avoid importing things that are not what you're looking for. So I now have these tracks that just popped up, and I can go over and edit them if I want, or I can even right-click on them. And I see down here that there's tracks that somebody left their GPS on as they return to base. So I got this big long track that, yes, it's great and covers all of their search sector, but I got extra stuff that is not part of their actual search. So I potentially might want to clean up some of these tracks a little bit. So if I zoom in and right-click right where I want to edit out the part of their search, if say their dog wasn't actually searching yet, I might want to edit that part out. So go down to Modify, and I split it right here. Hit OK, and now I have two different lines. So this small little one right here can actually be deleted. Maybe you wouldn't want to do this if your dog was actually searching as you walk from the road to that sector, but maybe you do. I'll leave that up to you. I do the same thing down here. I get into right where I want to stop having the tracks as part of my search report, or if my dog was done searching at this point. Sorry, I don't remember everything that I was thinking when I originally made this video. This is another way you can edit them. You can see the individual points, and so you could potentially drag some points around and change that track, but that wouldn't be very ethical to do for an actual search report. But if you're trying to make polygons, it works out great. So I split it again, OK it, or hit Enter, and now I can delete that. Alright, so now I got a really cleaned up search sector. You may want to potentially change the color of those tracks if you want it to contrast with the search assignment coloring a little bit. You can modify, and if you want to have directions of travel on there, you totally can in your line style. You may want to have this be different than your canine line style versus your human tracks if you have both of those. See the one arrow versus the arrows that are in the middle, why that might be useful. If you have a whole lot of changes in direction, you may want to be able to see, as you look at a track, every single which way the person was facing and moving with every change in the line. Change your folder potentially to organize a little bit. If you're on a real search right now, keep everything nice and clean. You can change how thick or thin the track line is as well. And you may need to rename it if you have a specific naming criteria that you use for every single track for a search. So you see it up there, you see down there. Technically you could import the track into the assignment, but that's going to make you lose the ability to have that style